So the definite wins on this Cowboys schedule we had as Giants, Panthers, one Washington.
So basically, failure. They got suck. Fire McCarthy. Fire Jack.
Let's even give EJ's favorite coach in LA in the Chargers a loss to the Cowboys this Monday. So there's 4 definite. Let's say you win that other game with Washington. There's your 5.
It's 8.
That's an 8 and 9 season, but also like in that there's like the Chargers game push, Rams game push, Washington push, Seattle push. Like, yeah,
can we stop? You guys are winning 10 fucking games. Stop. 10 wins plus. That's it.
That would
you are so depressing right now, Jim.
39 minutes.
Suck it up.
Seconds, Jim, in the episode. In case you wanted to mark this to play later when they get 8 wins and I fire up a Morningstar.
Yeah, I don't see 7 more wins on that schedule.
I damn sure don't see 10 more because I had plenty of people that had them at 13.
Okay, people putting this Cowboys team at 13 wins with that schedule were wild.
I'm just saying the season always goes. There's always ebbs and flows of the season. Things happen, injuries happen. Like I said,
yeah, there's ebbs and flows.
This is what I hate though. This is what I hate though. You're coming off a loss against the best team in football right now, okay, in San Francisco. All of a sudden, you've gone from this team being a contender now to being, we're missing the playoffs. Like, stop. Like, are they as good as San Francisco? No, they're not, okay? But are they on a level not better than teams that play on the schedule? Yes.
But
are they?
EJ,
yes.
EJ, for those of us who predicted them at 8 games already in August, are you still giving this speech or can I sit this one out?
Say it one more time.
For those of us who predicted 8 wins back in August, are you giving me the speech or can I sit this one out?
No, I'm saying they're better than an 8-win team. I'm sorry.
But are they? You're sitting here saying it. No. You're sitting here saying it as a definitive. The Cowboys have beaten the Giants, who suck.
Let me ask you a question.
The Patriots, who suck.
Let me ask you a question.
And he beat the Jets the first week with Zach Wilson.
Let me ask you a question. Okay.
Right?
First of all,
no, Jim, wait.
Take this compliment.
No, go ahead, Kyle.
The best Trump impression I've heard by a black man ever. Continue.
That's true. I'll give him respect on that.
No. If the Niners are beating the Cowboys by, say, like by a touchdown or by 3 points, do you feel this way also going
no.
Week 6?
I don't feel this way after that game. Like, losing to the 49ers isn't the problem. It's how they lost to the 49ers. That's the problem.
So wait, actually, I think that's kind of the crux of EJ's question. If they were at least competitive, that doesn't change your...
Is that what you were asking?
Yes.
Oh, I misunderstood the question. No, if it would have been a close game, then I don't feel as bad about the rest of the season.
Instead, it was an absolute spanking, and frankly, yeah.
Because the team's not anywhere close to where they need to.
Can we agree that San Francisco, to me the win there on Sunday was a credit how good San Francisco is at this point now. I look at it more as a San Fran. They're that good right now.
As the Niner homer in the room, actually, no. A meltdown like that is not just the good of one side. It is also exposing how low the other side is. Dakota Prescott is not what he was. The injuries have caught up to him. He is not mobile enough to be the Dakota Prescott we know and love, who we've always kind of just said just because that he's a top 10 player. Right. That ain't it. They don't have the weapons on offense. They don't have their defense is good, but there's some coaching issues. Like, for one, as Shannon Sharp pointed out, challenging Trent Williams with Micah Parsons every down was a blunder. Okay,
that was a blunder. I agree with you on that one.
They were outcoached. They were outplayed. They were also exposed to not be what everyone else that's not the student of the game, Kyle Nash, thought they were.
Right.
We agree if we're talking about them, compare them to the San Frans, the Phillies, the KCs. Yes, I agree with on that.
Oh, you mean actual Super Bowl contenders? Yes.
Right. Here's the thing about it is the Rams lost by what, 7 or 8 to the 49ers?
10. Well, no, 7 by last week. Right.
It was also with. Was it a Thursday night game? No,
it was Sunday. It was Sunday game.
Continue.
The Giants game, score-wise, was at least close in the third quarter. The Cardinals game was close at the end of the third quarter. The Cowboys game was close at the end of the national anthem.
It was 14-7 second quarter. Then they really
Jim, that's a fair point. As much as I kind of protest with some of your Niner shit talk, it's I see where you're getting at, and it's a good point.
That's the problem for me, and that's why coming out of this game, I feel about this team the way I do, because again, this was the game that was circled all year, ever since they lost that playoff game. Well, Pollard got hurt, and this guy was hurt, and this guy was out, and now we added Cooks, and we did this, and Pollard's our running back, and all of our offensive linemen are healthy, and we got these pieces on defense, and we changed the offensive game plan, and this is what we did all of that stuff for. And you didn't even get into the same stadium, and you didn't even get into the same stadium with the Arizona Cardinals 2 weeks ago. Like, there are dramatic problems with this team, man. And now you lose Van Der Esch for a month or more with the neck injury. Like, you're looking at a ton of veteran and whatever the hell options there.
Micah got nicked up too, not for nothing.
I mean, he's been nicked up all year. You know, it's more about the game within the game that troubles me with this team. It's not the loss. The Cowboys losing to the 49ers. Like, of course, I'm on this show. I'm on with Kyle last week. I'm picking the Cowboys. Of course I am. I'm not going to not pick my team in the biggest game of the year. Like, I'm not like you're never going to see me do that.
I picked against the 49ers. How much of a homer can I be? Anyways, continue.
But like,
I've not done it this season, but that's
right. But like, it's the way it happened, man. It's the way it happened that is the problem for me, and tells me this team is not and will not be in its current form anywhere close to where it needs to be, and is not in the conversation with any of the teams near the top of the NFC or the NFL.
The games against the Rams, the games against the Chargers, the Seahawks, the Lions, that will say more to me at this point on this argument than the Eagles and Niners, because to me, you're sitting there saying they're not even a second tier team anymore. That's what you're telling me.
Correct.
And I disagree with
what I hear. I hear EJ Christian claiming you are making a knee-jerk reaction. That's what I'm hearing.
I mean, and you can call it that. I'm not even necessarily going to deny that.
You do it every loss, dude. You do this every single fucking loss, dude.
He doesn't do it every loss. Relax.
What's this 2 now this year? Arizona.
Dude. Losing to a team that was accused of tanking going into the year, that's a great reason.
But at this point,
it's not wrong. Then the very next week, you get lambasted by a good team. Jim has 2 severe bouts of trauma he's fighting with. I get it.
Both trauma there, buddy.
You're kind of right in your own way in that it's only week 5. But Jim's got a hell of a case here.
Especially with what sits in front of them.
Yeah, stop sitting on the fence, EJ.
Fine. 5-12. Let's go.
Thank you. Because here's the thing, like,
motherfucker.
You big bad, EJ. You big bad.
My point is, like, you know, like you talked about, like at like the start of the season, certain teams have tougher starts, other teams have tougher finishes to the season. We just looked at the Cowboys schedule. The last month and a half on that schedule is the hardest consistent portion of that schedule that they have.
That's a great point. Starting with last
they're 3-2 through the easy part.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
They should, like, I mean, let's be honest. They should be 4-1. They should be 4-1, but they're not. Right? They shouldn't have lost to Arizona.
Facts don't care about your feelings, EJ Christian.
So they're already a game behind where they should be, with the hardest part of their schedule still in front of them. Pardon me for not sitting here sniffing roses right now.
First off, why do I care so much? I hate the Cowboys. So
no, you don't.
5-12. Let's fucking go.
No, you don't. You're
I'm here
invested.
defending your team better than you're defending your own team. Jesus Lord.
You're invested, and I love that about you. You understand me. You understand me. That's all I'm saying.
No,
in the words of Dave Chappelle and what Jim did with this segment, gotcha, bitch.